Today's the day. We're gonna make these things start. It's about 7 a.m., which means I've got 3 hours before my wife and kids wake up and wonder where the hell I am. So let's get started. I can't bring myself to put those nice clean parts on these nasty filthy bikes. So first thing I'm gonna do is put some tunes on and clean the crap out of these things. I wouldn't say they're perfect, but they're certainly clean. Good enough for what we want to do today. Before I do anything, I'm going to put some WD-40 down the cylinder to displace any water that could have gotten in there. I'll pedal it a few times and spray everything out. Then we'll put the carb on, the exhaust on, do one last flush of the gas tank, hook everything up, start her up. Alright, first thing is screw in the spark plug. I'd usually put anti-seize on here, but the spark plug's not going to be in here for very long, so just putting it in. Got to get my French wrenches. The old copper gasket for the exhaust is still in there. And it looks like I can pry it out, but I'm just going to leave that sitting there for now. Yeah, we'll pull that out when we do the rebuild, but should be good for now. Remember, we're being delicate here because we don't want to strip these threads in the cylinder. Oh, you little bitch. You are going to piss me off, aren't you? Oh, you are going to piss me off, you little bitch. Got it. You mustn't forget your big honking wrench. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, let's get this carb on. I'm taking off this grounding strap we made when we were trying to get spark. I don't think we need it. I looked at this other one that comes up and it looks intact and secure, so gasket on. You gotta be shitting me. This is gonna be hard. Alright, first we shove the NARP in. And that's all the room we have, so we have to compress that spring. Okay, I went up top at the throttle and I gave myself as much cable as I possibly could by adjusting the setting up top. I'm embarrassed to admit how long it took me to think of that. Oh, bitch, get in there. Oh, you little, oh. Oh, get in there. Get in, ha ha ha. I can't remember how that choke goes on. I don't remember. It's a good thing I've already published my first video up to YouTube, so I get to see how I pulled that thing out in the first place. Stand by. That should be relatively easy, I would think. Just like that. Okay, so this has got a little tab on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got to line up with the tab in the carb body. I think I got to do this at the same time. There we go. And then we shove it in. There we go. I'm going to shove it back on the intake pipe. Now I'm going to tighten the collar up. Alright, that's it. We're almost there. All we got to do now is hook up some gas. Doing it again. Fucker. Did you get that? Did you get that? Son of a bitch. Got our petcock. I've got the little filter on it. We're actually filtering this gas 3 times. It's going to filter the big stuff right here. Then I've got an inline filter on the actual fuel line. And then there's actually a filter inside the carb. So even if there is a little crap left in there, I think we're gonna be all right. So I'm gonna screw this in. I'm gonna put some 50-to-1 mix in there, and then we're gonna start it up.
Morning.
Morning. All right. The trains. That's what you're hearing. The stinking coal trains. Come on, Lucky, no leaks. Oh yeah, we're leaking everywhere. Hey, I haven't been here in a while. It's been gorgeous outside, so I've been driving the convertible, riding some mopeds, generally having a good time. When last I left this workshop, this carb was leaking all over the place. So, today I'm gonna figure out why. See if we can't fix it. Alright, so here's how it's supposed to work. As this float rises up, oh, that's nasty. So the bowl fills up with gas. The float rises up. And when it's full, it sinks into that hole and supposedly makes it so no more gas can come in. So what we're going to do is test that. First I'm going to see if this float is actually floating, because it needs to seal it. And then secondly, we'll see if we have to maybe hone that point or something to get it to seal. It feels really loose in there, but that might not mean much. We'll see. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if we can make this thing float. The float in the float bowl. Oh yeah, she floats. Look at that. Certainly floating. Okay. Step one done. All right, time to clean this thing because I'm gonna have to put my lips all over it. Why's he got to put his lips on that nasty piece of junk? Why? Well, I got to test to see. Let's seal this up. Okay. And now let's see if it seals. That thing looks like it seals pretty freaking well to me. Yeah, this thing is most certainly leaking. This doesn't seal this up. As a matter of fact, when I put it in, look how loosey-goosey it is. Like, don't you think that should seat absolutely tight in order to seal that thing up? Alright, so I'm going to do two things that'll help this float bowl seal that up a little bit more. I'm going to move the float bowl further down on the needle, which will get the needle positioned higher, so that when it floats up, it's got more pressure. And then I'm also going to put this in the drill press and see if I can hone that point so that it's needle sharp. Perfect. Before and after. Oh, time to make yet another freaking gasket. Hooked up the gas and no leaks so far. Spark plug's back in. I checked for spark again because I had removed that grounding strap, that makeshift grounding strap I put in. I removed that. Looks like the original grounding strap is working fine. Got brother Greg here to witness the event. Here goes first start. Come on, baby.
Sounded promising.
It sounded promising. Keep going. What do you think about that? So we got to make some vroom vroom noises, and that was fun. I didn't want to let them run too long because I don't know what the inside of those engines look like, so I don't want to do more damage. I did get the other one running as well. But I didn't have my camera that day, so I took some iPhone footage. Enjoy. Sorry about the aspect ratio there, the portrait versus landscape. I was just wicked excited. But anyway, now that we've proven that they're mechanically sound, my next step is to disassemble and probably do a lot of cleaning and inventory of parts to see what I need to order. I'll probably also start ordering some modification parts. I've got a few of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them all so we can really start having some fun, get these things on the street, and go fast. Thanks for watching.